We're here at Diamond Smiles Dentistry in Detroit. What up, though? I am so excited because today we had an amazing patient. Her name is Kalena, and she was really looking to take her smile to the next level. She's an influencer. She has a big personality. So today we started the process of taking off the composite veneers that she's had for a while. The color wasn't matching, the sizing wasn't the same. They were a little bit bulky, and so those were some of the challenges that I had to fix. But because she came in with the composites, we had to remove the veneers and begin with her natural teeth. So step one, we brought her in, we did some photos of her teeth. We sat her down, and she wanted to, I probably didn't have to get her numb, but she wanted to make sure she didn't feel a thing. And I get it, because who wants to, have pain at the dentistry? So I rubbed the cream on her gum tissue. We got her numb all across the upper front teeth. And once she was ready to go, we were able to start the process. So I was able to take my drill and just slowly, carefully remove the composite off of each and every tooth from the left side to the right side. And the key was to really make sure that I didn't over drill. The biggest part of the composite removal process is making sure that I didn't destroy the natural tooth. So I was really, really careful to remove all the composite. Now, luckily her composite was really bright white, and we know that teeth aren't naturally that bright white. So it wasn't really hard to really detect when I got to the actual tooth's enamel. But I took my little smoothing drill and made sure I got all the extra composite off. Once all of the composite was off, it was time to do a digital scan of her natural teeth. So my assistant went in, she's taking a scan of the upper teeth, the lower teeth, and we want to get how the upper teeth and the lower teeth come together when they bite, so that our lab, when they get that scan, they can do their thing. They won't make them too long, they won't make them too wide, they can make them the perfect size. Once we were done with the scanning, we didn't want to send her back out there with her teeth looking natural. We wanted to cover them back up and make them look like how she came back in. One of the first things that I needed to do when Kalena arrived is I needed to make an imprint of her original smile with the composite veneers. And what I would do with that is I'm going to make temporary veneers for her to walk out the door with. So that imprint helps me make the temporary veneers. Once we got the scan, we were able to take that original molding and put the acrylic in that molding, put it over her teeth, and it's just like magic. It sets in about 5 minutes. Once I took that off, you saw the new and improved temporary veneers. I took my shaping burrs, smoothed it out. I really wanted to make a few adjustments. Her original composites were a little bit bulky, so I was able to drill and recontour and give her a better sizing for her temporary veneers. I know that she's gonna be away for a couple weeks, and I did not want those temps to crack and come off, so I glued them in with permanent cement so she could walk out and eat and feel comfortable that her teeth aren't gonna just fall out while she's away for a couple weeks. Once we got done with her temps, it was time for the reveal, and we brought in Doc, and we had the assistants, and we gave her that mirror and showed it to her so she could see her new temporary smile, and she was happy. She couldn't believe that those were temps. The temps are usually, you can see, it's like one piece. You can't floss between them. You just have to brush really well and not bite into super hard things, but she'll be fine. And I can't wait for her to return. When she comes back, she is gonna have her individual near veneers, and we're gonna try those in, make sure she's happy, and then she's gonna live happily ever after with a new beautiful smile. Compliments of Diamond Smiles Dentistry. Y'all don't have to go over to Colombia, Turkey, Mexico. No, you could get your beautiful white smile without getting braces right here at Diamond Smiles Dentistry, and we are going to make Detroit smile like no other.